Okay, this is a video to show you how to sign up for the Python course at the website called Coursera. So I am using Microsoft Edge, but it should work just the same in Google Chrome. Let's search for Python Coursera. Let's see if we can find the introduction to Coursera. Maybe this is it. This is the right one, but maybe this is also the right one. This is the instructor, though. That's the course. So yes, this is it. It's called Programming for Everyone, Getting Started with Python. It's the professor is this person, and he's at this school. Now let's see if we click here. What options do we have? No. Okay, let's try this. So I'll fill this in. Okay, so when I fill that in, it gives me this screen. Now, I don't recommend that you do this. You can. If you do this, what they'll do is they'll ask you to start paying this amount every month. And I think this is for, you can access all of their courses, which are probably more than 5,000 or something, different courses. You can access them all, maybe, I'm not sure about that. And you do get access to more of the material than if we do it the free way. So if you want to do this, that would be great, but it's definitely not what I'm recommending for our class. So what I suggest is you click here and you click Audit. And now I guess it's let us into the course, so we can begin, actually. Now, if you want to set a goal or something, I don't know about that, you can do that. So here are the for the 7 weeks in this course. Now, I believe that there's a become an expert by joining the Python for Everyone specialization. So this is maybe just the first course in a group of courses. So if we want to see what this looks like, you can look at that, and here they have the list of a bunch of different courses that are, I guess, all part of this what they call a specialization. So this is the first one, and we're going to do this one. I don't know if we'll do this one. It would be great to do this one, and so on. So anyway, that's up to you, but you don't need to do that now. So I'm going to close that. And these are the first 7 weeks, and we'll probably do this more quickly than in 7 weeks. We'll probably do it in something like 5 weeks. But you click here. They say it takes learners about an hour to complete week 1. And you can go and you can check the forum. This is the forum. And I think in order to actually well, maybe you can add your own thread here, your own question. But here you can see, like, this is the latest question or thread, and it's called the assignment. And there were 136 views and 4 replies. And then the previous one was the IDE for Python, and so on. So let's just take a look at this. So please help how prepare assignments. It's not working assignment position. So that's a very clear question, but someone asks, can you explain what you mean? And so on. So this is the discussion forums. And let's see what else we have. Let's go back to overview. Okay. So here we have week 1, week 2, week 3, and so on. Let's click again on week 1. And, or actually we didn't click on week 1, we had clicked on discussion forums. There's messages and resources. Resources means maybe things that are useful for the course. Like here's the HTML book chapters. And so this is based on a book that that this person has written. And I guess they might provide you with access to this book, which is nice. I didn't realize that, but that's good. That's right here, so you can refer to it when you're studying. And then there's programming. Here's a PDF. These are slides for, maybe I might use some of these slides in our class, but you can also see them here. Let's take a look. Okay, so these are PowerPoint slides. Okay, so that's that. And course info, I don't know what that is. The teacher and so on. Has the syllabus here. Week 1, week 2, view the full syllabus. For week 2, let's see what that is. Okay. All right. So that's the syllabus. And how do you pass the course? Peer graded assignments. So those are assignments that are graded, but they're graded by your peers. So in other words, the professor isn't grading it because there may be so many people enrolled in this class that he could never grade them all. Okay, grades. Let's see what they say about grades. So now these grades are for if you want to enroll in this class, you can be graded, but I'm not using this to grade you. So this is just up to you. As I said, if you want to enroll formally, in other words, if you want to pay, I think you can get these things graded, and you can get some feedback on your work from this instructor or from the people working on this course, not from me. Okay, I'll be grading you, of course, but not based on this. Notes, I guess those are notes that you can add. Messages, I'm not sure what that is. Okay, so going back to the overview, we have week 1. And here, so we did that. We looked at the forum. And here's chapter 1, why we program. And then welcome. There's a welcome video. And there's a reading here. So I won't go through the welcome video just yet. But there's a reading here. It says click the sidebar to open the lesson list and notes. So I guess that's here. Oh. Oops. Okay, so here. Okay. And so here's a reading, and then you can mark it as completed. Okay, let's read this together just to see what he has to say. So, welcome to Getting Started with Python. The first class in our Python for Everybody it's the first class in our it's Python for Everybody specialization. We have built this class specifically for those who have no prior programming experience. With a relatively simple book and basic exercises that focus on the core concepts of programming. We hope that you will gain a solid understanding of the topics in this course and be well prepared to take the rest of the courses. Okay? We expect that someone who knows another program. Okay, so anyway, you can read through this, and then when you're done, you can mark it as complete. And let's see what happens when we do that. So it says go to the next item, and we get the video. So here's you can obviously you can play the video, and here you can put in some notes if you want to come back, and or just keep notes because there may be some questions that you don't have to pay for that you can answer and try it out, and it's kind of helpful if you have notes from the video when you try and answer some of these questions. And then they also have discuss and save a note. Let's see what that means. I'm not sure, but okay. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what that did, but anyway, let's see if we can close this, maybe get rid of it. Yes. Okay, let's go back to here. No. How do we get the full view again? So you just click on that note and you get the full view again. And you can even download the videos. Okay, and then if we go back to here, we have the lecture materials, and these are the videos, and they're not too long, and you can go through them, and you can click on the readings. You can see the additional readings and so on. So, you should go through all of this, and we will talk about it, but I just wanted to give you a basic feeling for what the interface is here at this website called Coursera. So that's the basic introduction. Now let's just take a quick look. Click on Coursera, and you'll see they have so many classes from so many different universities. You can even get degrees through some of the universities. Of course, you have to pay for that. I'm not sure of everything that's available. Maybe there's some kind of degree you could actually get without paying, but I doubt it. So here we have this, we could click on Explore, and you can see there's so many different, there's arts and humanities, history, music, philosophy, and so on, business, finance, marketing, and so on, computer science. We're taking one of them, I guess, would be in computer science. This is a field that I teach at APU called data science, and they have a lot of courses there as well. Of course, I think my courses are better, but to be honest, some of the courses in Coursera are kind of shortened, and so they sort of skip through certain things, and they make it, I think it's not the best. Some of them are not that great. Like I've looked at some of the data science, and I wasn't that happy with them. But anyway, they're here, and there's lots of stuff here. Information technology, health, mathematics, and so on. Okay, and you can get degrees and certificates. So you can go through this at your when you have some time and check it out. But there are other websites besides Coursera that have similar types of courses and arrangements. I don't know if they have quite as many as Coursera, but I'm not, of course, I don't know about all the different websites, but there are other websites like this besides Coursera. Okay, so that is an introduction to the Coursera class, and we've seen how to register, and so I hope that everyone will find it easy to register for this class.